Temperature is one of the hidden stats that barely anyone thinks about. To fall asleep properly, your body needs to cool down. That's why a cold room can make you feel sleepy, while trying to sleep in a hot room feels like being slowly cooked alive. You can actually help this process along. A warm shower or bath an hour or two before bed sounds backwards, but afterwards your body starts dumping heat through your skin, which helps your core temperature drop. And your bedroom matters too. Keeping it cool, around 18 degrees Celsius is a good target. Can make it noticeably easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. So if your bedroom feels like the inside of a dragon's mouth, that might be part of the problem. Caffeine lasts a lot longer than most people realise. It works by blocking adenosine, the chemical that builds up throughout the day, and makes you feel tired. The important part is that caffeine doesn't actually get rid of that sleep pressure. It just temporarily stops you from noticing it. So while you feel more awake, the adenosine is still stacking up in the background, like an Wisdom: without sleep, your threat detector turns up the volume, and your rational brain leaves the party. Suddenly, "You okay?" sounds like an accusation. A slow reply feels like a betrayal. A mildly rude cashier becomes your campaign villain. Charisma. Charisma is really brutal. People can literally see it. In one study, sleep-deprived faces were rated as less healthy, less trustworthy, and less approachable than rested faces. So your charisma modifier isn't hidden somewhere on your character sheet, it's written directly on your face. You think you're giving charming adventurer, while everyone else is seeing an NPC with a haunted house side quest. Constitution. People sleeping less than 6 hours a night are 4 times more likely to catch a cold when exposed to the virus compared to those sleeping 7 or more. At that point, a stranger coughing near you isn't just mildly inconvenient, it's a poison cloud attack, and you're rolling Constitution with a disadvantage. This isn't just a temporary debuff with a short duration. Most players are walking around with a massive debuff without even realising it. Their intelligence checks are failing, their wisdom saves are slipping, and they've got massive disadvantage on their reaction speed. And the worst part, they're doing it to themselves, because one of the most overpowered mechanics in the game has been available since level 1, and nobody is using it correctly. It's called sleep. If you're waking up tired, relying on caffeine to function, or receiving the afternoon crash debuff, your character sheet probably looks something like this. Today we're breaking down one of the most powerful mechanics available to every player: sleep. We'll look at what it actually does, how most players are using it wrong, and how optimizing it can boost nearly every stat on your character sheet. Most people treat sleep like a loading screen, something that happens between the real stuff, but that's completely wrong. Sleep isn't downtime, it's maintenance, processing, and leveling up all happening simultaneously. Your brain cycles through 2 main phases: